Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. So, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Azul Medina. I'm the executive chief of relationships in our airline. It's called Wizz Air. It's a Hungarian airline that it's dedicated to have flights to all of over Europe, but also we have flights to Northern Africa and Middle East and some countries in Asia. So
Okay.
um, we are here, or I propose to do this meeting because we know that you also are an European airline, and we wanted to make a proposal with you. I don't know if you are willing to listen to us, or what are your thoughts so far?
First, thank you for you and your company for taking us into account. However, I would like to tell me in details about this proposal.
Sure. Okay. So what we want to establish is we want to create an alliance or even a joint venture. We want to create a third company with you in order to create to make more flights. What does this mean? We want to achieve an expansion of territories. We know that you also have flights to the US. So we wanted to create a third company with you that could be just like focused and not in Europe, but in more regions such as the US or North America, um, the northern region of Africa, Middle East, and even Asia. Um, by this, we can have more market, we can create like an alliance. And yeah, what are your thoughts so far?
The proposal is excellent, but what you giving to me to understand is that you are only looking for your interest for the audience because you need to grow with your company, and only my company receive few benefits. Also, in your proposal, you do not explain anything about the interest of our clients. In this company, we have a principles that distinguish us the excellent in customer service and putting the customer first. So what will you change about your proposal for us to accept this negotiation, so long as your business principles are taken into account?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. If you let me explain more about our proposal, what we want to achieve is, as you know, we are a low cost airline that operates in Europe, and you are also a low cost airline that operates also in Europe. So, what we want to achieve, and this includes the customer service and the customer experience, is to create a joint venture. And by this, we mean that we're going to create a third airline that is not going to be low cost, that is going to be like middle class or regular class, that can travel to more territories that are not located in Europe. Yes, Europe will be like our headquarters, but we're going to give the customer the opportunity to travel to more parts of the world and with a cheap price, but not falling into the low cost experience, but like a fair price. And also it would be a 50-50 percent, like uh, yeah, that you're going to make 50% of the, well, you're going to get the 50% and I'm going to get the 50%. So that's what we're offering to create this alliance in order to not also yeah, it will be amazing to create the third airline, but also that me and you could use our airplanes to travel to more parts of the world and to create like a travel group. You know, the group Sky Team that Aeromexico is part of, and also a team that it's called a Star Alliance that a lot of important airlines are part of. We want that. We want to create our group, but first, for creating a group, we need to be two or more airlines. So it would be great to start this alliance so that our customers could get more, yeah, they could get like points in if they travel with us. They can get benefits. They can get more from us if they travel with us. I don't know. What do you think?
It's perfect. So, and these benefits for of customers, they are like a card of points or something like that, or a app with the or a new company.
Yeah, we can create an app where they can have their boarding passes and they can check like the miles they have traveled. So if they get to a certain number of miles, they can travel for free or they can get a lot of benefits with us. Yeah, it will be like this to have this alliance in order to give more to the customer and not to compete with each other, you know?
Okay, perfect. So I think that your proposal is more benefit for us. So like it was, we have conditions. If the commercial agreement is not respected in this negotiation by Visa Airline, your company, this silence is terminally immediately. In addition, will be paid of the damage that you are caused with Norwegian Ireland, my company. So the legal affairs manager will be in contact with a legal representative or your company. So we so happy with these islands, and um, let's go.
That's perfect. Of course, we also are going to that we're willing to sign that contract that indicates your like specific terms. So yeah, that's perfect with us. We want to make this as clear and as fair as possible. So yeah, we're willing to sign it. And yeah, don't worry about it. We are going to contact our legal team so we can, yeah, put hands in it right away. So thank you very much. We're really glad to have you on board with this alliance, with this proposal. And it will be okay to have another meeting, right? Are you willing to have another meeting soon?
Yes, I have. I have to. Thank you so much too. And I hope that this negotiation is happy for you and your company. So, so thank you. We are in contact with this contact, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
After having my negotiation with my counterpart, I can now say that I feel more confident. In my opinion, I see how I've been evolving. I now feel, like I said before, more confident that if the near future I have a negotiation with someone from another country, I'm going to be prepared and I know what steps to follow. And I know that a negotiation is not just a simple chat that you have with someone. You need to be prepared. You need to know what the culture is, what you might have to deal with, because in reality, not everyone is the same. It's even like if you live in the same country, they're not going to be the same. So if you have a negotiation with someone from another country, it's going to be so different. In our case, I was with Airlines, that is a Hungarian airline. And after research of, well, I did about Hungarian people and how do they communicate, how they demonstrate their opinions, and how they negotiate, I discovered that they were firm, that they had a specific negotiation type. That means that they always want to be the best and they're going to do it no matter what. So that's what I tried to do in my negotiation. I tried to take the lead. I tried to make all the steps. I tried to, yeah, to have the power in the negotiation. But at last, it's really important to know that you have to find a middle ground with your counterpart, because that is it. Negotiations we want in the future, we want a strategic to be a win-win negotiation. That means that if I win, my counterpart also has to win. It's due to ethic, moral, everything that has to do with the well-being of the other person and the well-being of the company. You have to do it. So after preparing my negotiation, I discovered that, yeah, I can use the disruptive negotiation types or the integrative. So, okay, I decided that I wanted the integratives because that doesn't, being a Hungarian, well, playing the role of a Hungarian didn't mean that I had to be rude, that I have to be not the person I am. It meant that I wanted to achieve a goal and I was going to achieve it. So that's what I did. I tried to do it, and I tried to do it the best as I can. And yeah, that's what happened during the negotiation. I feel really happy with the result with my partner, Belen. She was amazing. And yeah, now the only thing I have left to say is that I'm really grateful that I participated in this subject, negotiation across cultures, because it really gave me a open mind, and it gave me another point of view that not everyone is going to think or do or feel the same as you do. And us as Mexicans, we are, well, we have a lot of stereotypes. So we have to, our generation has the need or has the responsibility to change that, to demonstrate to other people that that's not true, that all the bad stereotypes that they have about Mexicans are not even true, that not everyone are thieves, not everyone is a bad person. So yeah, I'm really glad that we had to the opportunity to have this subject. I really, really enjoyed it. And thank you, teacher, for having us this semester. And yeah, that would be it. I really like the subject. And as I said, well, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, now I feel more confident that if I do a negotiation in the future, it's going to be a really good one, because I now know what to do, how to express, how to communicate, and to not to be prepared for any situation. So thank you.